So the overriding question in this part of Planet
Hello,
Football
everybody,
is will
and
they
welcome
or
to
won't
today's
they?
match.
And there's a football game amongst it all, an apparent
Everyone,
detail in the
please
broad
welcome
brush
our
of
players.
expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, it appears, Jim, that everyone is raring to go.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
We have already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. So will today be the day? The crowd hugely expectant. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Toni Kroos. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Foden. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
Vinicius Junior. Great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Beckenbauer. And here's a chance. And another time. Holland! That is brilliant! Well, there's your superstar.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. You knew he had to have his say at some point, and he's gone and done just that. What a fantastic player. Just fantastic.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic.
Vinicius Junior! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
After 27 minutes is number 11, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Toni Kroos. And Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Foden. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is that. Bellingham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Haaland. Distributed tidily. Palmer! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 42 minutes is number 20.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Toni Kroos.
Added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ndiaye. Now it's Foden. And he's cut it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Toni Kroos. That's a decent clearance. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Everton can counter promptly here. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. And that is as far as they're going to go. He is through here.
The
Rodri.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution.
A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Done delicately. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Toni Kroos. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Harrison. He's found a way through. Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Substitution in progress.
But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kroos. Number 6, coming on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 42.
Looking for the runner. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Haaland. Foden. Big header! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Defending was strong and firm.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he is going into that little black book. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Vinicius Junior, Palmer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now then, the ball's come loose. 4 added minutes on the board. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! This is mission accomplished. The most yearned-for piece of silverware in the national game, and it belongs to them.
Yeah, what a superb day for everyone involved, Peter. I'm firmly in the belief that you can put all the cups up there, but the one you want to win is the league. Your bread and butter. And if you end up on top of a league like this where, you know, there's a lot of competition, then you deserve to be champions.
Well, it's a feeling you got to taste, Jim.
I did indeed, Peter.
And that is a good note on which to end.
I'm not complaining.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely
Hello, everybody,
glorious
and
weather
welcome
here
to
as we
today's
welcome you
match.
to a football match of considerable significance,
Everyone,
great
please welcome our
consequence.
players to the
It looks as though
field.
we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So that's got things underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Palmer. Oh, what Palmer!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. You know, he came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pedro Neto. And that interception was most necessary. Caicedo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foden. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Palmer. Could try cutting inside here. Cucurella. Keeper sees it all the way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. And smartly reclaimed. Jackson. Not the most accurate pass. For Palmer. Great work on the overlap. And it's a goal!
After 32 minutes is number 3.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Madueke. De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. Thinks one through. Gusto is wide and looking to get onto this. And the header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's a key
There will
interception.
be 1 minute added time.
Pedro Neto. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic.
That's the
There's
first
still
half.
plenty of time to get back
Let's
into
hope
this.
for more
As
of the
always,
same.
an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Pedro Neto. Yamal. Foden. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. Toni Kroos. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Colwill. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cucurella looking understandably energised after his goal. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling
The
here. It's
attendance
hard
for this
to
match
argue with
was
the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
70,987.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Cucurella. And Caicedo. Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. For Palmer. Gusto. And Fernandes. Fofana. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pedro Neto.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Toni Kroos. Yamal! They would have been quick in for the pieces! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think it's always good to end the season on a higher note, Peter, and that's what I think the message was here for next season. We'll be back bigger and stronger, and I think there were sufficient positives from both sides.
For a job well done.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.